Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And let's see if we are ready. Um, what's the right one? I'm allowed. And if I do this, I think this should be okay. And what about YouTube? Hello, dear wife. Good evening. How are you? Yes, I don't have many t-shirts. So what about video quality? What about sound? How do you hear me? Yes, another 35 minutes, and we are starting Title Tuesday. Already we can see many uh, titled players. Not many grandmasters, but many titled players. With 3020 rating, I'm the highest at the moment, but of course, no doubts, we will have much higher rated opponents and players. Yes, at the moment, three grandmasters, as I can see, maybe below. No, I somehow not. What else are we having? Today we entitled Tuesday. I very much hope. I very much hope, but it's not easy. Magnus, I'm sure that many high-rated titled players will start. Yes, you can support my YouTube channel by just uh, subscribing to my channel, just following. Yes, that means a lot for me. Thank you very much. If somehow you are following my stream, and of course, if you like it. Yes, not much information. Hope my sound uh, and my video quality is okay. Yes, we are going to play. Yes, hello to my Twitch viewers. Yes, because chess.com and Title Tuesday does not allow any chat here. That's why we should have it like this, as you can see. Okay, let's start discussing before the tournament some chess information. Andrei Yesipenko won 2-0 against Nodirbek Yakuboev, so he secured third place in World Cup and he's qualifying to candidates 2026. Great achievement, great result, very mm, his match against Wei, he blundered his rook in a much better position. No, before that he had much better position, and already at that point he already gave he let uh, his big part of advantage go. But anyway, of course, he was very far away from losing. But he blundered his rook, and after blundering, he resigned. And he managed the very next day. He managed to bounce back, to come back. I think in recent years, I don't remember anything more dramatic and anything which would have shown the character of any chess player. Maybe you know when uh, Gukesh lost his first match with first game with the white pieces against Dinguren, and later on managed to come back and win the match. Or let's say when in 2024 he lost against Alireza, everyone thought he's not having any real chances for winning the candidates, but he won it. Hello everyone. Hello. Yes, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel if you like the video, if you like the content, and of course if you don't like, yes, no need to subscribe, no need to follow my Twitch and my YouTube channels. Yes, what other information are we having? Second game between Sindarov and Vei ended in a draw. Vei did not really try with the white pieces. So tomorrow we are having the tie breaks. And somehow I don't think Sindarov is underdog in this match, and maybe even Sindarov is the favorite of the match in tie breaks. Of course, against Vei, uh, saying someone is the favorite of the match in tie breaks who eliminated Arjun Erigaisi, I think too much. But I think 50-50 match. Sindarov has his chances. He's very good. He won against Martinez. He won against Yu Yangyi. Wei won against Arjun Erigaisi and Benjamin Gledura, some other players. Yes. What else are we having? Very interesting tournament in China. Rapid tournament in China has ended. So we had in the finals Alexander Indich against Dmitry Andreikin, who managed to win overall the match against Andreikin, and he's the winner of the tournament. Andreikin came second. For the third, fourth places, Jordan Van Forest won against Ding Liren. Yes, I would like to. Yes, I think this game. Somehow I checked. So far, no one recorded, no one made any video on this topic on this game, and maybe I'm the first one who is really showing. And yes, e4 e5. So this is the first game in Dingley Ren Jordan Van Forest match. So the format is 25 plus 10, two rapid games. And of course, if after two games score is even, then players are having another two games with another time control. So knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, d6. Yes, we remember that Fabiano Caruana in US Championship played against Hans Niemann this d6, and he has won. Very beautiful game. Later on, Magnus played against Gukesh and won. And previously in this tournament, Jordan played against very strong Chinese grandmaster Wang Yue. So here c3, knight c3 is possible. I think after knight c3, Jordan played knight a5. If I'm not mistaken, knight c3, Andrei Yesipenko played against Sam Shankland. Okay, this f5, d3, queen f6, knight d2. Seems like Ding Liren uh, knew this move order. Bishop e7, b4, knight h6, a4, bishop e6, b5, knight d8, and now short castle, king h8. Yes, we have super complicated position. Yes, black is ready always to maybe consider going f4 and then starting some attack on king side. So d4, very logical move, queen g6. So from this position, it is very hard to imagine that after a couple of moves, white got checkmated. E takes f, bishop takes f5, d takes c, bishop h3. Yes, if you go g3, then at least I can take on f1, knight e1, knight e6, and here computer does not like the following move of Ding Liren. The best move is to go knight e4. Yes, with the ideas maybe to get my knight on g3. If you take queen e4, I think I'm just capturing bishop e6. Yes, forcing you to take and queen e6. Uh, yes, yes, very quickly, Ding Duran went king h1, bishop f5, but this is already better position. And now knight g4, takes. Yes, this is already very unpleasant. All black's pieces are in attack. Two bishops, two knights, queen, rook on f8. And now this, knight c5, attacking the queen. And now knight d4. Yes, threatening different knight f2, knight g3, and many other sacrifices. And now bishop g4. And now queen h5. And now queen h3. Maybe not the strongest. According to engines, the best is to go rook e8 instead of queen h3. And here bishop f4 is the best. So this rook f5, I'm threatening to go rook h5. And after 24 moves, former world chess champion lost. Not every day, not always. Um, yes, very beautiful game, attacking game uh, against former world chess champion. And yes, Jordan Van Forest won his match for the third place. Dink is finishing on fourth. Jordan is third. Andreikin second. And Alexander Indic is the winner of this Masters. Okay, what else are we having? We have, of course, World Cup. Tomorrow is the tiebreaks between Sindarov and VE. Yes, we have some very interesting tournament ongoing. And Maxim Chigaev, I think he's already 3.5 out of 5. Today he managed to win against Denis Makhnev. Boris Gelfand and Alexis Arana, they drew. I think Maxim Chigaev and Alexis Arana are having 3.5 out of 5. Ansat Aldiar is playing against Nurgaliev. So what? Yes, they aren't having much time. White is better, but with the precise defense, Black should be achieving a draw. I think Nogyarbek Kartikeyan game ended in a draw. Yes, since already a long time we aren't having any moves from this position. And Volodar Murzin managed to come back after yesterday's loss against Denis Makhnev. So we have more or less the following standings. Sarana, Chigaev are having 3.5, and then Murzin is having 3. Gelfand is having 2.5, but Murali Kartikeyan, I think, no, we aren't having his result. And Nogerbek's as well. Yes. What other events are we having? US Masters tomorrow in US. Very interesting tournament. Charlotte Chess Center. Italian Championship. Yes, Armenian Men's Championship. And we have some Mamikon Arabian drew against Robert Piliposian, though throughout the game Mamikon had some pressure. David Tiratrian won against Walter Kurginian. And Emin Ohanyan drew against Benika Agasarov. I very much recommend to check this game. Benika Agasarov was well prepared. And then David Davtyan drew against Arsene Davtyan. And Arman Saakyan is playing against Mavela Rakelian. Seems like Black is much better. And Vayasukiasian won against Eric Hakopian. So we can see after 3 rounds we are having Robert Piliposian, Benik Agasarov, Mamikon Gharibian, Arsen Davtyan, Vayasukiasian are having 2. And then Emin Ohanian, Eric Hakopian are having 1.5. So very, very complicated. 3 players are qualifying to the national championship. Really hard to say. I think, uh, yes, first 7 are having very real chances. And yes, and I would say 8 players, as I can see, 8 players are having chances to qualify. Um, but somehow I believe it will be, yes, out of these 7. What other events? Any other information? Not much. Let's see who is playing today. Jeffrey is here, Artin is here, Kirill Klyukin is here, and Daria Aryan is here. Yes, tomorrow we are having, not tomorrow, from 27th. We are having very interesting round robin tournament. London Chess Classic. Alireza is playing, Nodirbek is playing, Nikita Vityugov, Pavel Elyanov, Nicolas Teodorou, and Jones Let me check my phone. Some messages coming. Okay, never mind. Luke McShane, Michael Adams, Mishra Pimanio, Sam Shankland, and John Scavain. Yes, but I heard that in open section Pragnananda is playing some, but yes, we don't see Rapid, British Backhouse Championship, Super Rapid Play. Also, no, I don't see. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Armenian Chess 78. Wow. Oh, seems like Mr. Artak Manukyan. Yes, greetings from Singapore. If I'm not mistaken, should be Artak Manukyan, who is also playing Title Tuesday. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Yes, feel free to text um, in my YouTube chat if you don't mind. Wow, money or yellow card or iPhone? Yes, feel free. My YouTube chat. There you can text anything you wish you want because here chess.com, as I know, does not allow chat to be open. So we have Fabiano, we have Anish Giri, we have Matthias Blubaum, we have also Sindaro, Vei. Uh, yes, yes, because chess.com does not let. Yes, yes, at the moment only you are following my stream, but I hope after some time when we start the event. Hello, 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 Mr. Manukyan. Yes, we are having Hikaru and Pragnananda most likely. But still, Noderbek has some very small chances to qualify. Thank you very much. You too. Another 15, 16 minutes. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, chess.com does not let Twitch chat to be open, so you cannot, so that viewers does not help, does not hint. Yes, I heard that Pragnananda is going to play uh, not the round robin tournament. He is going to play open open tournament, but somehow I cannot find any link. Super Rapid FIDE Open. Any chance we can see some names, late pairings? Polish fighter, Jan Krzysztof Duda, Jan Nepomniachtchi, Jeffrey, Matthias Bluebaum, Reza Mahdavi, Alexander Grishuk, and Alexander Rahmanov, many other high-rated players, titled players. Yes, as always, I don't have any big goals. So my goal is to score as much as I can, to play some very good players, and just to enjoy. Happy Nation. So Fabiano Anish, Matthias Blubaum, Hikaru Pragnananda most likely, and then we have Vei or Sindarov, or Sindarov Vei. Yeah, no, both of them are in the candidates, and Andrei Yesipenko. No, but somehow I believe this time we are going to have. Yes, I was listening. I was uh, watching broadcast of uh, Jan Gustafsson and Peter Leko, and Jan Gustafsson mentioned that maybe about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, we would have candidates with 27, 50 plus players. Yes, and Jan Gustafsson is absolutely right. I remember in 2016 when I was there, I was helping Levon Aronian. Yes, it was Vishy Anand, Levon, Hikaru, uh, Wesley So. No, not Wesley So. If I'm not mistaken, Wesley only played once. It was Sergei Karyakin, Fabiano Caruana. So, yes, all of them had close to 2750 plus. I think maybe the lowest was Svidler with the rating of 27, let's say 60 or 70 or 40. Yes, very surprisingly. Yes, we can even search 2016 chess uh, candidates. But are we having the ratings? Yes, Sergei Karyakin at not results. Yes, here we can see. So Peter Svidler 2714, Vishyana 2753, Anish 2766, Topalov 2735, Hikaru 2736, Levon 2781, Sergei Karyakin 2757, and Fabiano 2823. Wow. 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 So this time we are having Matthias Blubaum and Andrei Yesipenko very close to 2700. Yes, Andrei is almost 2695. almost 2700. Matthias Blumbaum needs another 20 rating points. Hikaru, uh, MVL, Denis Lazavic, Duda Grishuk, Vipranav, Jan, Jeffrey, Sevian Vincent, Matthias Blumbaum, chess fighter, Reza Davy, chess fighter, Artemiev, and many, many others. Yes, dear friends, if somehow you are following my stream, drop a message, say hello, say just something. It will be my pleasure to see your messages because at the moment I can see we are four people are seeing us. They are watching. Magnus, one and only Magnus is here. Pum, pum, pa-dum, pa-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Hikaru, Magnus, MVL, Denis Lazavic. Lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. 6 minutes. Yes, what was the 2013 candidates tournament? Let's see. So Magnus had rating of 2847. Svidler had rating of 2714. Levon the same rating. Rajab of 27. Levon had the same rating in 2013 and 2016. Peter Svidler also. Rajabov had 2765. Gelfand 2676. Yes, Alexander Grishuk 2777. Kramnik 2753 and Vasily Vanchuk 2678. But how did he qualify? Somehow I don't believe. I don't believe. Somehow I don't believe that in 20 Vasily Vanchuk 2013 rating. Yes, in the 2013 World Championship candidates tournament, Vasily Vanchuk had a FIDE rating of 2757 in March 2013. He finished in seventh place with a total score of 6 out of 14. Yes, yes, some Wrong information, as always. So maybe the previous information also was. Gelfand also, no doubt Gelfand also had much higher. No, but this is some 2015. Yes, Arjun is playing, Wonderful Time is playing, Param is playing. Yes, 280 participants. Will Andrei Yesipenko play or not? Less than 2 minutes. We are starting. Mhm. Less than 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's go. Mhm. So CM from Poland. My opponent is streaming. Ah, he had. What's the move here? Bishop c5 or e4? If I'm not mistaken, e4 is very interesting. Ah, he went for this, huh? Yes, knight f6, knight before, a3. Wait, knight d3 isn't working. He takes king f1. Yeah, seems like not really. Yes, but what if we take... Yes, we can take it takes d. Queen takes d5. We go knight d5. He goes some queen c3. We try d5. C takes d. Can also go d5. C takes d. No, but not really, huh? Okay, let's take. Let's go knight d5. Okay, how to continue? Knight f5, maybe d5. C takes d. Yes, he can go. He can go knight f5, of course. Yes, d6. e4. g7. Maybe queen c8, maybe bishop c6. Yes, h4. Let's say knight e5. Maybe g4. So f4 knight c4 isn't working. Why? Queen c4, rook e4, queen d5, rook e2, queen c2, some move with the king. Let's say takes, takes. Yes, some move with the king, but where exactly? Maybe king h8 or f5. Because if you go king f1, rook e1 is finishing. King g1, I might need my king somewhere here, right? No, but now I have rook e3 also. I can go rook e2 takes, takes. Yes, this is also winning. Okay, g3, queen b4. No, first, maybe queen e4. g3, g2, no? Yes. e4, knight h4, short castle, bishop g2, short castle takes. On knight d3, I could go. No, d5. This is already unpleasant. Okay, not the best game. Yes, Hans is playing. Hmm, Okay, from Turkey, Omer Takara, CM, B5. Hmm. Yes, before move is possible if I'm not mistaken. Before a4. Mm-hmm. I guess bit takes a. Okay, 5. What if I play bishop d2 and then a5? But he can develop the knight, huh? a6, short castle. Okay, this is interesting. Bishop b2, should I continue? Or knight d2, knight b3, knight g5, bishop g5, bishop d2. Well, a5 does not really threaten anything. Okay, let's say this. Yes, if bishop d4, rook b5, knight d4, knight, bishop d4. Wait. Knight d4, bishop d4, queen d4, queen d4, bishop d4, rook b5, bishop g7, rook b1. Yes, let's try. Bishop d4, rook b5, knight d4, bishop d4, queen d4, queen d4, bishop d4, rook b5, bishop g7. Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is happening there. What if I play knight d2 and knight b3? Yes, should I take this? Okay, let's try. Bishop d4, rook b5, a takes b, or bishop who takes. Yeah, rook b5, a takes b, knight d4, rook a8. Rook g5 takes rook b1. Yes, rook b1 he goes. We take, let's say, there. Otherwise, this rook g8 was super annoying. Okay, we go f3, I guess. Anyway, we need this. Oh, oh my. Yes. I just blundered. I just blundered. I just left my bishop on h8. Yes, we should try to be faster, even more faster. Oh, already did not have any problems. Yes, G6 just whenever it comes to time scramble, I'm so bad. Queen d7, something else, d takes c, king c8, okay, queen d7. Yes, and now maybe knight d4 or it takes d. I guess it takes d maybe. Yes, I have control over b4. I don't know how important that control is. Mm. Yes, it does not let us. We can go knight a7, knight b5 maybe. We can go knight b4, knight b5, and then okay, let's try this. Yes, and now back. Right? Yes, but can we go back? Queen b7, rook b8, queen a6, knight e5, knight e5, knight b4. Yes, at least some knight b4, but I'm not sure. Queen b5 does not work. c5 he can take. I completely forgot about this. He does not even take. Ay, 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 ay. Night before, what to play? Night before, rook bishop before. So lost. Rook d4, knight f3, knight d4. F5, huh? Rook d8, rook b8, it takes on c7. Maybe king h7 we try, but Oh, tournament goes so far very bad. No, 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 not yet. Need to check the opening. No, but I had great position. Like, why do you go d4? But later on, I got my chance, of course, in the end. Oh, 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 oh my God. This is unbelievable. Just queen e5 and game over. Just queen e5 and game over. Look at this. I'm so blind. I'm threatening queen f4, queen d8. Just queen e5. I saw this d4, but it's a check. It's a check on h2. Before the takes c, knight g5, queen d4. We check, bishop check. So how is he going to defend after bishop? Maybe even king f3 I can try. Okay, second game I lost because I blundered my bishop on h8, and then I got my chances, but as always in time scramble. And third game I lost because no, he outplayed, and this is the second time I'm losing the same opponent. But after, in the end, of course, it was completely winning, and I had enough time. Just queen takes e5, it's a check, and no, but you don't see these kind of things. Mhm. I think we are having break. There is a. Yes, Alexis Arana, after playing his game against Boris Gelfand, he's here. Yes, many players are 4 out of 4, and then we see a lot of players 3.5. Okay, let's try. No, but I completely forgot about my bishop on h8. But maybe, a5, I took b takes a, rook a5. I had some other moves also. I was thinking maybe bishop d2 to play, but maybe bishop a3. It was very concrete, bishop b2, knight e7. Let me just check. Because, okay, this takes. Yes, bishop e6, f takes a, queen b3, bishop b5, bishop c5, b4. Yes, this, a4, this, takes. Just knight d2, and if knight e7, some knight g5 or. Okay, I played this, and now this. I took this pawn. Which is already quite questionable, huh? Yes, I found this move. Okay. Lion beast. Dun. Magnus Carlsen. 402 participants. Henry Denk. From which country? Madagascar. With the master. If I go a6, he might play queen b3. So let's play this. Wait. Bishop e6. Okay, bishop e6 does not really work. Maybe queen e7. Wait, I forgot bishop e6, queen b7. Yes. Bishop e6, and then queen b7, no? Or rook e7 maybe, or queen e7 maybe. No, let's say rook e7, what's the problem? Yes. I'm having ideas now to go knight a5. But if I take, I go something like queen c8 or queen d7. See this. Okay, knight d5, but in the end we don't threaten anything, right? Okay, queen e2, we can take maybe queen c3, queen c4. Well, we can take and take on b5, no? But he wants to say that it is okay for him. Can also go queen d7, I guess. Anyway, great position for us. Let's take. Let's take this. Knight b6 is coming. Knight d5. Rook d5. Knight b5. Knight b5 looks interesting. Bishop d2. Maybe rook c8, but If I would lose this game, so winning. It was so winning for me. Dmitry Kononenko. Okay, how should we take C? Okay, what can we do? Bishop e3 looks very logical. Bishop g5 is interesting usually. Bishop g5, we threaten something very obvious. Okay, bishop e3. Yes, knight f5, knight takes f5, bishop f5. Yes, it goes knight c6. Knight c6, b takes c. Then knight b3, knight e5. Knight c5, bishop c5, knight e6, knight b3. Okay, maybe something like this. Maybe queen a4, bishop e7, bishop b5, rook c8, just a fool. Okay, c takes d or queen d4. Let's go queen d4. c4, g1 maybe. Maybe queen e3. Should be 7. Should be 7. Short castle. 94. Nice 3 knight g5. Wait, nice 3 knight g5. 94. Should g5, bishop b7. Let's try. Let's try f5. 92. Let's go d5. F takes c or f takes c? Because f takes c. Maybe knight c6. C takes, e takes, queen b3. Knight c6. Yes, c takes d, queen b3. I have knight d4. Okay, knight b5. He is threatening some of my pawns. Let's go c6. c3 back. Should we go g5? No need. Something like this. I don't know. Hello, good evening. So how many points? 4.5. 4.5 out of 7. See who's leading. Who's playing? Whoa, Magnus. Alexander Grishuk. Okay. Grandmaster. Let's go. Okay, but this line isn't working. Yes, something like Queen C2. Well, let's play this. Just H6, Knight H3. G5 maybe at some point. Should G2. Otherwise, Knight F4 maybe. So let's say maybe Knight F4, C6, Bishop A3. Yeah, c5 knight e3 is my idea. C takes d, knight f5, bishop d4, knight f5, knight e3, f takes c, bishop h3, bishop h3. Yes, bishop e6 is possible. You can easily go bishop e6. Yes, now knight g4, bishop g4, e3, or rook d1, c takes d, rook d4, knight e3, f takes c, queen f6. We can bring or okay, let's say this. Yes, let's take. F takes c or queen e3. Maybe f takes c. Why not? Okay, what is happening? Bishop b2, knight e5, queen d6. Bishop b2, knight e5. They can take bishop d6 also. Knight f2, f5, g4, knight f2, f5. Yes. Takes f, bishop f5, bishop b2, knight e5. F3. No, this is already better position for my opponent. I think I played very recently this. Super awesome. So Pranasham is having 7.5 out of 8, Hikaru 7, Denis Lazovic 7, Alexis Arana 7, Magnus Hans 7. And then we have uh, Korobov, MVL, Wonderful Time, Shima, Alexander Grishuk, Artemiev, Arjun, Oparin, Jeffrey, Jose, 6.5. Yes, that's, like Future Chess Gym 5,000. Maybe upcoming days I will organize games, friendly games against viewers. But at the moment, first of all, I have some rounds to play, maybe another 3 rounds. I would like to play, but it's 1:38 a.m. in Singapore. Yes, now of course I regret some of my games, but it's already late. We cannot get it back or bring it back. Yes, Sib, elephant, Siberian. Jeffrey. I think very soon Jeffrey will play over the board tournament. Uh, yes, Alexander Rustamov. Okay, let's go. Okay, here, what's the move? Some Queen B3. I think Queen B3 is possible move. But I remember also some G4 move. Yeah, no, but here G4 is very strange, no? G4 and then E6. What am I doing? I have no. It's not here for sure. Bishop B1, Rook B1, maybe. Bishop B4, F3, Bishop G6, E6 is my point. Okay, takes. We should take it, I guess. And then knight F3 or knight E2. I guess we should go some knight E2. Or maybe first queen F3 and then knight E2, not queen F3. We might go knight B6. Okay, knight E2, let's say. Knight F4. Maybe just F3, but F3 I don't like. Knight G3, H5. She takes H. Should be 5 if I try. Knight d4, queen d4, knight c3, knight d5, d takes c, knight c3, knight d5. Yes, maybe we are threatening some bishop c6, I don't know. Yes, he can easily go h5, but he somehow does not play it. Let's say bishop e3 we go. Let's say bishop c4, knight e3, knight d4, knight f5, knight g5, rook d1 takes, bishop f6, okay, rook d1, let's see. Oh, bishop d5. I forgot about bishop d5. Oh, he played very good. And another grandmaster, Leandro. Yes, very good grandmaster from Argentina, very strong. Mhm. Queen b1. Okay, let's go knight h5 maybe. Okay, knight b6. No, bishop takes b6, queen b6, bishop f7. Bishop b6. If I go knight e6, but I don't have any knight d4 ideas. Which move to play? Okay, knight e6 maybe. Let's see, 37. Knight takes a4, queen a4, b5. Yeah, let's play final round. Hmm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, today I was playing very badly. I don't know why. Sergei Iskusner. Okay. B5 instantly. How should I go? C5, C takes B, C takes B. C takes B, C takes B, G4, B4, C takes D, C takes B, bishop B5, maybe. Okay, let's take it. Yes, I decided somehow to surprise my opponent, but in the end, of course, hmm, how am I going to G4 or G3, I guess maybe. King F1, King G2. Okay, but can I take bishop e4 to take c? Yes, but knight e5 we have, but so if I try this, maybe knight e5. Yes, probably this rook to f1. Oh no, 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 no. Rook f1, queen f2 he wants to take. Whoa, another blunder came. Queen f2, rook f2, knight e3. What, knight b3, queen f3. Ay, 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 ay. Look at this. Okay, rook f1, queen f2, rook f2, knight e3. Maybe that final position is not very bad. Maybe not that bad, huh? Can I jump 96 or again something is wrong with this one? Why? Knight b7. No, but maybe this is not bad at all, but we don't have much time. We should try to be very fast and very quick. It's a rook e5 maybe. Yes, probably one of my worst title Tuesdays. Once again, I don't know why. B6, B5. And does Magnus play? Arjun. So we have Pranesh M, and then Magnus, and then Denis Lazavic, Alexis Sarana, and Vladislav Artemiev. Thank you very much. Yes, somehow my stream didn't go. Thank you very much.